These kids knew you'd come to save them. What a hero. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. You are chosen by the gods, and only that keeps you from turning into a spirit, or worse, into a dark monster when you enter Twilight. And no one knows what you have done. You may be doomed to toil in obscurity forever. You're the type to worry about everything, I can tell, but don't fret over Princess Zelda. She shows the state of affairs after all. I mean, um, what we saw already, of course, the ways Barnes moved and all that. Of course, it was a bit comical, but it was also almost body horror-ish at some points. And I'm not a fan of body horror itself, just for the sake of it. But it can give an interesting twist to games, just to make them a bit more subtly uncanny valley. Because how do I put it? Because if something looks human and all that, and but doesn't move quite human, it's always unnerving a bit, even if it's subtly. Um, and I mean, as I already told you, Twilight Princess is goddamn dark. I mean, every Zelda actually is really dark. At least those I do know. And I'm not really familiar with the 2D parts, to be honest. I played the remake of A Link Between Worlds. It was nice, um, but I am mostly familiar with the 3D parts, and I can't remember any part which didn't have a really dark twist in its lore and its story if you think twice about it. But Twilight Princess is a whole another level, and that is also actually a reason why I really do love this part, because it's more, well, not to say more serious than others, but even more serious than the others. You're the type to worry about everything, huh? Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle this is. So, what are you going to do now, my lonely little hero? Lighting the candle. A floating stick. At least for the others. Do you react to the floating stick? Hey, Barnes. Eh. A floating burning stick. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that was possible, but look at me. Oh no. Man! I just dragged the burning stick with the faces of everyone, but hey. When... Mm! That kind is my nemesis, I get it. Do you now react? What sorcery is this? The entrance to the cellar opening on its own. No, there was a apparently floating burning stick. Could those beasts have engineered even this? Hey, Barnes. Quite seems like everyone's trying to pull a fast one these days. Boy, I don't have a clue who this Link fella is, but I've gotta say I ain't overly confident he's gonna come save this village. Yeah. How about that? Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Also a nice little detail, at least in my opinion, is that if you attack one of those flying guys, that Link catches it in its maw and in his maw and throws it away. I mean, in my opinion, it is a nice animation detail, especially if you consider from what time this game is. Okay. Why do I always get so many hearts when I don't need them, but get rupees when I need hearts? Honestly. Well, that's a blind spirit, I guess. So, yeah, I guess I can... Can I? Yeah. But we really have to keep in mind, as soon as we get Barnes bombs, to return to the forest, actually, because of that stone wall. I do say now, and will totally forget about that. Huh, okay. No. So do we actually have to get up somewhere, maybe? Like here? I mean, it was worth trying, right? Oh, it actually worked with a dash. If you don't help the spirit, we won't have a chance of finding that fused shadow. Hey, don't think about it for a second that I care about your word of light. I don't. I'm helping you because I have to. You remember that. Flammable lantern strike strictly prohibited. I don't see why in a place full of chemicals, bombs, oils, and what to know. So, we are really high up, so I guess we now have a good chance. Of finding the ones we didn't get before, because digging wasn't a thing. Yeah, totally a good idea, right? But at least let's do it fancy. Huh? What did you do? Technically, I didn't do anything. Sorry, but as romantic as this is, I'm not going to stay here with you. I'm getting out. I want to get out too, I swear. I don't suppose there's any nicer way to hunt these things, huh? Well, you had to sacrifice someone's house to find Tears of Light, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Don't ask me why, but I absolutely into into the description of that's how the cookie crumbles. So, only those in the prior houses left, but I guess it's a nice thing because it's it's practically on our way back to the spirit. So we save some time at least, actually. Wrong button. So, how do... If you're done with your events, then let's get out of here. No! How did we get in there? So, nah! I tell you, if there's actually another way and I walk this way here 2 times more than I actually have to. So... there's actually another way, and I did walk that way more than I need to. Dead end ahead. Nope. Not for us in this specific situation, at least. Oh, now I want to read the sign. Actually, it wasn't on purpose that I missed that shot. I actually didn't saw the sign earlier. But it's also getting a bit late, so I'm also a bit tired. Danger, do not jump across from here. Hotel accepts no responsibility for accidents. And because we are a totally responsible creature, we will do exactly that. I'm concerned about how often we actually have to set things on fire in this village here. But where are the other four? I just want to do the jump one time at least. Please, let me have it. Why? Mm. Okay, so I guess we have now every bug in here. Okay, it's a graveyard we were already. I... No. I guess that's the way... Yeah, that's the way out of the village. Looks like the path's impassable, but I can get you up if you want to go. I don't want to, but I have to. Why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. I guess the commentary of me like, yeah, if it's totally fine that we get the bug right in the north of the village, so the others we have left so far is right at our path back to the spirit is it aged like milk. Epona song. No, it's a song of healing. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me.